Hey guys, I'm back for more Wibble Wobble today. Today I'm just gonna be talking over some pre-recorded footage of me playing Score Attack. I used 3 different teams this week just to test them out. This first bit of footage is just me using like my regular team I normally use, which is just Braves. But I wanted to try out some different strategies that I found. But yeah, this is just the first one. It's literally just normal, everyday Score Attack with your strongest Braves. You know, it works. It's alright. It's not the best. I mean, you can do like super strong try bonuses each week, but if you want to just get just a team that'll work for every week, Braves probably your best bet. Because, you're going to be getting most of these from the Cranker Kite anyway. It's not going to take as much effort as building up a brand new team for every single week. The only time this team doesn't work is when they're weak, which is on, I believe it's Shady and Eerie weeks. So, for that, you're best off using Charming, because they're pretty powerful. They have Jabanya on S, they have Blazaria. So, yeah, if it's any old week that isn't Eerie or Shady, just go with Charming instead. But yeah, there's not really much to say. I'm not playing super great either. Like, when I play, I'm usually just swiping randomly sometimes. I mean, obviously I'm looking out for some matches because they're pretty obviously there. But yeah, I didn't do super great, to be honest. I didn't realize how much damage Golden Yarn actually does. On all my rounds, he was doing a ton of damage. But yeah, I'm just paying for the extra time because I kind of need it. I got a score of 3 million without using any items, and here I'm just barely reaching 2 million, and I've used all items. It's kind of bad run, but I wanted to try out all the other ones. This is such a money sink. Look at it's over 1,000 Y money per run, so I didn't want to waste too much money scrapping recordings, to be honest. So yeah, it's gonna end soon. Just Brave. They're brave and strong and good old reliables. See, I got 4 million, which is I don't think that's enough to get in top 25 most weeks, but well, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, next one, I'm actually using a team of Shady mostly. I think I used all Shady attackers, which means I use Count Cavity, which mine's really not good. But I am using the new Slimerman S rank, which came out for this boss event. I got him up to level 4, and I'm using, and this seems really weird, but I'm using Blandon. He's actually kinda good. He's really easy to farm since you can just evolve Dimmies, and since I have so many X-Bulbs lying around, I've just been using my extra X-Bulbs to get Dimmy to level 24. I managed to get him to level 5 in one afternoon. It's kinda crazy, to be honest. I didn't think I'd get through it this quick, but then those are the easy levels. Getting to level 5 isn't super difficult. It's getting from level 6 and level 7, that's the hard bit. So basically, I'm just playing this the same way as I did the other round, except I'm using different yokai, obviously. But the reason Blandon is good, because he goes well with attack boosters and score boosters, and he does direct damage to a single target. So he does instead of the attack all 3 yokais that do okay damage, but it gets multiplied because you're doing damage to multiple targets. It doesn't work as well in on this boss time attack kind of thing. But the ones that do single target damage, they do a lot of damage. So more than an attack on 3 kind of yokai. So they're really good for these time attack, score attack things with the single target bosses. I don't know how many there actually are in the game. I just know Blandon's one of the easiest ones to get. There is Null, who is just a rare Blandon, but he's rare, so he's way harder to farm. I don't think mine, I think my null's like still level 1. And I don't really want to use soul secrets on things that aren't going to be super great later on. Like the Yokai Watch 2 Yokai, they're going to completely change this game. Whenever we get those, who knows when that's going to be. Like it could be on release day of Yokai Watch 2, it could be before, it could be after, but still they're going to be added periodically anyway, so it's going to take a while for us to catch up with the Japanese kind of scores, but they can get really crazy scores. But yeah, this should be ending soon. I think I got pretty much a similar score to when I used the Braves. Like, I messed up quite a lot, like I didn't get that Beelzebub at the end, and there's a bunch of ultimates that were almost done. I could have got a way better score, but this is the last method I'm showing is the most interesting one. And I'll leave a link in the description to how to do this, because originally the person who wrote up this was Leafy of Mount Wildwood, which is a new Yokai Watch website. It's actually quite a good database if you're looking for info on the games. It has a lot of Wibble Wobble information too, so I'd recommend to check that out. But for this, it's kind of like doing Master Phase, but way faster. This was actually my first attempt ever doing it, and I did alright. This is my first take. There's 2 takes in this video. But basically, like Master Face, you know how you get Komashura and you fill your screen up with Komashura? Basically, you want to quickly, I mean really quick, you need to get all your ultimates up. So, Zero, Beelzebub, Elder Bloom, and Sergeant Burley. Because having 2 attack boosters and 2 score boosters is definitely recommended, since your only attacker is going to be Blandon, or any like single target yokai attacker. Basically, just get all your ultimates up really quick. Like he recommended on his guide, like if you don't get them before 30 seconds, just start over. But I was like, I'm just gonna keep going because I don't know, it's my first attempt. But yeah, so I finally get all the ultimates up here. You have to quickly fill up the screen, which is with as much Blandons as possible, which, you know, is pretty much RNG. I don't know. And then you have to have enough, like, ultimate meter as well to get off a ultimate in the time. It's really hectic. It's way harder than Master Face. Because look, see, the golden yarn's, like, almost destroying me. And then I have to get off the ultimates. And it's like, what? But at the end, you'll see that it's like, it's super worth it. I mean, I guess, like, I don't know, you could probably, like, just keep practicing with a regular thing. You don't need to do this method, but if you want to get super high scores, then yeah, this is probably the way to go. Like, my team isn't even maxed out. Like, my Blandon's level 5, my Sergeant Burley is level 4, and my Beelzebub's level 6, so, like, imagine if they're all maxed out. Like, Blandon gets super strong at level 7, I think. But yeah, my first run, I think, I got like 5 million. Which is better than my other runs, but then again, those runs didn't go super great. I probably would have got a similar score to this, to be honest. With, like, the Shady team, like, if I managed to get those ultimates off at the end. So there's just rising the ranks there. I took another take as well. This one went slightly better, I believe. But it's pretty much the same thing, so yeah, not really much point talking over this. I'll just let it run and just show it for yourself pretty much. So yeah, we're coming up to the end of this run. I did slightly better, I think. Yeah, it was pretty much the same run, but slightly better. Yeah, I got 6 million on this one. And then you'll see at the end, wouldn't you believe it, I went off screen, and the first match I did after that, I got a better score, which sucks, but here you go. I got 7.9 million at the end. But yeah, that's the end of this one. I'll see you next week for, I guess, like more boss battle thing, befriend a boss, and of course a score attack. I might do medal points, but yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you then. Bye.